Well, I'm headed just up the road to Guilford, Connecticut. I'm going to visit Chris and Gina Tracy. Now, they have a very drafty back door, so I'm going to see if I can come up with a solution for them.
Well, this is the ugly door.
Well, the door may be ugly, but the setting out here is gorgeous.
Oh,
all
the setting
these
is
trees
beautiful.
and everything. Nice scallop design here. You don't care for that, huh?
No. Yeah, watch this. Ready?
Whoa, that'll shatter the tranquility, huh?
Right.
So let's take a look from the inside, because I know one of the things you wanted to change was the effect of looking outside when you're in here.
Right.
Well, tell me what you were thinking.
Well, the kitchen's fairly small, and it's a beautiful view out there, but you don't see half of it. So if we can get a nice full view window, you'll be able to enjoy the outside through the seasons.
Okay. So there are times of the year when you leave this door open, that one's closed, either with a screen or with glass in it.
That's right.
You want to have it unobstructed.
We'd enjoy it.
I say
Okay.
let's go to work.
I'm going to go to work.
Okay.
Thank
see
you.
See you in a while.
I can't wait
Okay.
to see my beautiful
You'll be
door.
proud of us.
I'll be
Good.
proud.
The first step for Chris and me is to unscrew and remove the old door. Then we measure the height
Yeah, there you go. That's good.
and width of the door opening.
What you got?
I'm looking at 31 and 7/8.
Pretty close to 32.
Yep.
So, if the measurements are 30, 32, 34, 36, and 80 to 81 inches in height, those are all standard measurements. It means we can get a standard door.
So Chris and I head off to the local home improvement center. Around these parts, fall is just beginning to make its appearance. And the new door is arriving on the scene just in time.
Good.
I just want to put these towels over these sawhorses because that keeps from scratching the surface up there. This is such a pretty door.
Yeah.
Durable, but you know, why take any chances?
Absolutely.
Hey, see these yellow tabs
Yes,
right
sir.
here? These are just shipping tabs, so just
Okay.
pull these out.
All
Should
right.
pop off.
We remove the screen and glass to make the door lighter and easier to work with.
I've taken all the screws and all the parts for the door and put them in a muffin tin like this, separated them out. Now this is a great way for me to keep everything straight and not lose something.
Our
So the
first
first
assembly
thing I wanna
step
do
is to mount the
is
hinge
grab that
frame to the
hinge.
side of the door using sheet metal screws.
Now, you notice down here, this hinge piece is longer than the door.
Yep.
We're going to have to trim this back. So let's go over here.
First, we measure the height of the door opening,
We'll flip this over.
transfer that measurement to the hinge, then cut the hinge to length.
Well, this is the bottom.
Finally, we slip the door bottom into place. We'll adjust it to fit later.
Let's set this in
All right.
and then bring it to my side
Okay.
as far as you can. Just hold it right there,
You got
okay?
it. Yep.
I'm going to put one screw in right up there at the top.
Okay.
This is called the top mounting frame. It's actually the top of 3 frame sections. Just slip that right in there.
Okay.
Once the top frame is in position, we attach it with screws. Then slip the side frame into place and secure it as well.
Now let's do a test open.
All right. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Ta-da.
It clears?
Look at that.
Clears on that side, right?
Yeah. Looks terrific.
Next, we turn our attention to the door bottom.
What we're going to do is we're going to push this down
Nice.
so that it's in contact with the threshold.
Then, from the inside, we drive in a screw to lock the bottom in place. Next, it's the door closer,
Pin back in.
Okay.
Okay, that should work.
then the latch set, and finally, a quiz.
Okay, a little baseball quiz here, right?
Uh-oh.
So the batter stands at home,
Plate.
and if you don't have a ball, you have a
Strike. And this
so
is
if you-
the
this is the
strike
strike
plate. I gotcha.
See, now you know where the origin of this comes from.
I never knew it was a baseball origin.
It's a lot of things like that in home improvement.
That's incredible.
But the trick is,
It's a guy thing.
what's going to happen is we're going to mount this up here, and then you see over here the
Yep.
latch
Yep.
and the deadbolt
Yep.
have to fit right into these holes.
Right.
So the trick is to get this in exactly the right place so they'll line up
Yep.
both with the latch and the deadbolt.
Yep.
Well, some people call it plumber's putty. I call it adult Play-Doh. All right, so I'm just going to pack a little bit of this in here.
That
and
in.
close the door. And I'm going to put the deadbolt out, press it out a little bit. that a little bit.
Yeah.
And then we're going to open this up. You see what I've got right here? Got an impression where the deadbolt went, and right there, the edge of the
Latch.
Oh, I have the latch here.
There you go.
So now we just take this and place it right on top of the impressions,
And now it's perfectly
and we're
centered.
exactly in the right spot.
Now that we know the strike plate is perfectly positioned, we screw it in place.
All right, we're almost there.
Yeah.
This is the glass panel. The door also comes with a screen. Now these are held in place with this keeper. Just slips right in here. You kind of snap it into place like this. You did a pretty good job here, bud. Huh? Isn't that nice?
Looks great.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Hey,
Wow!
come on out.
There you go.
Woohoo!
What do you think?
Nice, huh?
Very nice.
And when the weather changes, you can pull the glass out, put the screen in.
That
So,
is
there you go.
beautiful.
Why don't you guys step inside, see how the view looks from
Ooh,
in
look
there.
at this.
Great.
Okay.
Looks great. That's what we wanted.
It's so quiet.
Nice.